Warren Buffett: How to Invest for Beginners. This would seem a statement of common sense, but the fact of stock market timing signals is that almost all investors think they might follow a stock market timing system. However, at that time the market against them, since it always does, is the point. They're motivated by financial news stories, the need to be from the crowd, and their emotions often out of the system. Closely the incorrect instance. George have a method he understands. He has for lots of years have beaten the market. George is aware to go there will be times while losing system. He look in historical trades. He agrees this, or at least he thinks he does. However, then the stock market moves on George's first buy or sell signal and he has fallen 2% and 4%. George is counting the money. He wakes up at night time with emotions of the anxiety. Maybe this time it is distinct. The following day George left the system and experienced better immediately. He started searching the internet for a better stock market timing signals service. They may be easy to discover. We've personally seen some guarantee of the 800% and 1000% gains. Significantly better than the loss of 4%. Obviously the day later George quits the system, the stock market reverses, and within a few more days the strategy is backing in positive territory. George can't enter since he had lost 4%, as well as knows it's unwise to enter mid-trade. George is now feeling upset another time. The first sentiment of the relief when he leave the trade gone. George begins to sense that loss throughout again. After watching the market continues to advance, George at last create a decision and re-enters the position. Later it's a pleasant achieve of 10%. George feels fine another time as stock market has usually turned and he was back on board. Immediately the stock market takes back 4 or 5% of these profits, as well as George now have the loss that should never have taken place from 8% to 9%. People who remain with the system from the early buy or sell alert come in positive territory or have a pleasant profit. George but exits another time with twice his first loss and leaves stock market timing signals for best. None of this need take place. During you begin following a strategy to stick with it for several years. Thus the smart cash creates money. They do not permit your feelings rule their investing judgments. They stick with the plan. At Swing Timing Alert, all our stock market timing signals are determined by trend trading. We all know that monetary stock market are usually in a trend, whether up or down. So we enter the markets later, we recognized a trend. It is great for obtaining a reversal. It is as well very much tough. Let me say another way that it's almost impossible. We understand stories of those who has entirely grasped a reversal. However, they are new stories because it is so uncommon. It is much simple to watch for the trend at the beginning and then jump on board. If trend fails, and many do, well-managed stock market timing signals will run out to money or reverse place with just a tiny loss. If trend keeps going, still well-handled stock market timing signals rides that trend as often as trend goes. This is where the power of the trend trading is observed. By not at all lost the trend and remaining with the trend following stock market, investors make enormous gains over time. In the end, one of most unsafe trading strategies is to look at an opposite place and pray for a reversal. Such type of trades rarely work out. However, many traders attempt them. And many traders lose a huge money. It is to agree you were incorrect. However, in the stock market timing signals, as in any trading, it is an uncommon moment where you might eventually be proved correct after their initial being tested wrong. The Swing Timing Alert will issue a buy or sell signal and our indicators swap. We swap position right away. You can find the reason. It is simple to make a tiny loss. But huge losses are not just tough to perform, but the sentimental pain you experience them. You can do precisely the system and leave with the loss not only guarantees that you lock the loss, but it might have a harmful effect in your buy and sell judgments for a long period. If the advice arrived from a friend, don't take it. If you have difficulty with that, get back the trend as your friend. It is one of motives why do we stick with non-discretionary stock market timing methods at Swing Timing Alert. There is always a cause to doubt the buy and sell. There's always somebody who knows absolutely the trade is wrong. In fact, they're sometimes willing to enter great detail why you make a nasty trade. Another time it's all sentiments. And emotions will have a say in your stock market timing decisions. Guarantees that you're going to still have more emotions to manage. The sentiments provoked by the losses. Stick to the stock market timing signals. Trade with all the trend, cut your losses short and permit your earn to run and not at all yet hear other people. Sticking on to success and profiting from market timing method will be accomplished by you as well as you alone.